Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm so thankful for all of you who have listened to my new song and who have watched the music video. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the story behind this song. When I'm Gone came about because I first came up with this little guitar riff one day when I was just messing around, and immediately it reminded me of one of my favorite bands of all time. Maybe this is like presumptuous of me to say that it reminded me of them, but one of my favorite bands of all time is the Civil Wars. May they rest in peace. If you've never listened to their music, please go listen to them. So of course I was like, well, I gotta try to write something that's like similar to the Civil Wars because I love their music so much. But I was so afraid of writing something like really tacky. I wouldn't say that writing lyrics is like my strongest suit. I procrastinated and I put it off. I would just play this like over and over, and I had the melody and all the guitar and everything, but I like couldn't bring myself to try to write lyrics to it because I just didn't want to ruin it. Finally, my husband was like, why don't you just try to finish that song? So I finally sat down and took a deep breath and just tried to write some lyrics. There were a couple ideas that had stuck with me as I'd messed around with it for a couple years, like, and I write it on my gravestone, I'm gonna find, like something about a gravestone, and then, will you still love me when I'm gone? Like, I had that whole idea. So that's kind of what I based it off of. I definitely wrote lyrics that are a little bit darker than what I usually write. I wanted this song to feel like it could have been written 200 years ago, that it could be a traditional folk song that would have been sung around the campfire. Once I got in the studio, I knew that I wanted to try something a little bit different, so I had my friend Ryan Shoup come and play, and he added this really like haunting, droning violin underneath it that added so much texture and depth and was really cool. And then he also brought a banjo with him. He was like, let's just try putting some banjo on it, and I'd never done that before, so I wanted it to feel timeless and classic and old, and I feel like the production really reflects that. So if you haven't listened to this song yet, I would love for you to listen to it. You can stream it on Spotify or Apple Music or download it. Thank you for supporting me and allowing me to experiment and create new things that I get to share with you. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we'll see you next week.